So for my project, I decided to go look at the UK men's soccer field. I've never been to the soccer field before, and upon arrival, I noticed just how big it was. I didn't know that our soccer program here was that big, and so being able to go to the field and just see how great it was really nice. I went on 4 days. The first day I went, there was no one there. There was actually one person. It was the groundskeeper. He was actually cutting the grass, but there was no one there. There was no fans. There was no soccer players, and so I just sat there and I got to enjoy the field. The stadium lights were on, it was about dusk, and it was really nice. And then I just got to look around at the atmosphere of it. So then a couple days later, I went when there was a game going on, which was a big deal because it was one of our big conference games. And the fans were just crazy. It was so loud in there. And so I walk in, and everybody's so nice, and all the workers are nice. And you walk up the stairs, and then you go to the stands. And in the stands, there's just tons of fans. There was a student section there, and there were so many fans who just weren't students. There's so many families and so many parents taking their kids to this game. It really was a family-oriented field. And the way that the field is set up, it's like a bowl, and then there's the soccer players are down underneath of it, and then of course there's a soccer field, and then on the back half, there's a hill area where other fans can sit. And so that was really nice, but the fans are just on all four sides of the soccer players, the away team and the home team. They're just on all four sides of the soccer players, so the soccer players get a lot of energy from these guys. And then the stadium lights are beaming down, and it seems like the most ideal place to have a game. So then after that day, I went when there was no one at the field, and I just sat there again, and I just kind of took it in, and it was really great. Although the only thing that I didn't see was how, when the guys are practicing, how their energy was, how they could take it when there wasn't any fans there, when there wasn't that screaming loud fan base to cheer them up. So I went the next day, and there was another game, and same thing, except this time I tried to pay a little more attention to the details so I wasn't so overwhelmed with all the crazy fans. And so when you walk in, there's the bathrooms to your left, and then the concession stands to your right, and there's a little play area for kids. There's a little bouncy house, and so there's a little family area. Then you keep walking in, you're about to walk up the steps, and there's a giant gazebo there. And in that gazebo, there's all the soccer marketing, the posters, the free t-shirts that they give away that day. And all the people are standing there, and they're talking about the team, and it's a really great atmosphere. Then, of course, you walk up the steps and you go sit down. So for a fan, it is very easy to access. The bathrooms are right there because the concession stands are right there, and the gazebo marketing is right there, as well as that kid area. And the kid area was monitored by staff, and so the parents could leave their kids there and go watch the game and let the kids play. So that was a really cool feature of it. I definitely am glad that I chose the soccer field. It was definitely a good experience for me to get, a good team for me to go and watch and learn about, and yeah.